I like that nothing about why Click started to maybe not, it wasn't bad at all, but why it dissolved, why people started to do other things. It wasn't about our friendships or about what happened on camera or anything like that. It was more like, like you're missing family, you've got family things, I'm away from my family, going through this ABC.
Like,
it's like
why Click ended is pretty like simple, really. There's so many factors from so many perspectives that you can never blame anyone.
You can never point,
You can never point
ever.
fingers. Like, one, we didn't realize how big and hard it would be to do a group channel. Like, if we had like a dedicated manager for it, that would have been helpful. Two, if we had like more money, if we had more sponsors, like a house sponsor, like we were originally supposed to, that would have been so clutch. Because there was so much worry about finances. Three, Lennon was accepting a YouTube deal and streaming, and he could barely make Click videos as it was, and he was streaming, and then he was about to start streaming full time and do YouTube.
Yeah, true.
And it's like, oh god, he's not gonna have time for Click. Like, he wasn't going, and then everyone was focused on Fortnite and not these group channels. My mum, I had
Baz
to go
wasn't
back to
really
family.
digging the
Baz was struggling with his own channel. You were struggling with your relationship
stuff.
And Marcus just didn't want to be on camera anymore. I think the fitness the couples one was the last one he was in. No, the Price is Right was no sorry.
Yeah. And
Special
Elliot the whole
Forces was
time was managing a management brand.
Is absolutely, there was way too much going on for everyone.
Yeah.
Like Elliot and Lennon had their huge channels that they were still trying to manage, and Elliot with management too. It's like it was just too much for everyone individually, and it just got stressed. And
starts to weigh on you. After
the only
a while.
reason we thought is because the stress weighed on us all just equally, and we just couldn't figure out. And just like thinking about it now, if I could recommend any advice to people who want to put a house together, is that you need a person that's full-time job is dedicated to the house, to the channel, to managing it all, and is not anything else. Like, my God, that would
hire a therapist as well. That's what I needed.
Yeah,
I needed to get to therapy. My God, I need therapy.
Oh my God, because that's like, I think it really, because I think everything else was fine. I think the videos we were doing were pretty good. There were some videos we really wanted to do that we didn't get around to doing.
And it's like when you're on the shoot, you're having the best time of your life. It's so much fun, especially the wax figure hide and seek. I loved that day.
Fun.
I loved that day.
Oh, that's right. We hired someone for the channel for a bit, but they didn't last long because they were part of the forces, the one special forces soldier versus 5 YouTubers, which is a sponsor video. I remember that one. That was
yeah.
I love the Click Plays Prices Right. That should have way more views because you were amazing at it, Cray.
Thank you, Fruity. I love that video so much. I'll say this to you, Fruity, and I'll say this to everyone. My dream, sure, I've got my dream job playing video games for a living, but my dream would be being a talk show host, like all the famous ones. Like an Eric Andre kind of thing would be my absolute dream. I think that's very cool. That would be crazy. That would be bonkers. And I think I kind of showed that I could do it in that video.
Yeah, then this is when Marcus was not in it as much, and I think I was just worse mood because of it.
Yeah, well, not having Marcus there for you would have been a big big knockout punch, definitely.
This is why I kind of wish Tanner was in it sooner, because it would have been nice and easy.
Yes,
to do it before Marcus left. Yeah.
One of my favorite ones was Click Whisper Challenge.
Yeah?
Yeah, I loved that one.
That was a funny one, yelling each other.
Except I got in trouble. I got in trouble on this video from management for saying bitch over and over again. I kept saying bitch. I kept going bitch, like constantly. Yeah, I got in big doo-doo. Yeah, and there's a funny bit where I say something, Elliot is two, and Baz goes, Jew. I was like, oh my God, it's two, not Jew. You idiot, Baz. It's just so many funny moments.
And then we just filmed the rest in the basement. And I remember, the vibes were pretty low towards the end of it. We were all just so stressed and worn out. And we just couldn't figure things out. And yeah, because I remember, and this is what Craig would do at a shoot. He would put his headphones in, he'd listen to his music and put his head down And I'd just kind of like sit in the corner on my phone and we're just all like,
Yeah.
like
yeah.
we needed like a cheerleader to put us together. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like if we had a dedicated manager who's just like, come on.
Come on, guys.
Like
yeah.
get that head, like who yelled at us for just being like, because we were being like, what do you call it? When you being like melancholy, we were being all grumpy and that.
Babies.
We were being babies. Grumpy little
Being
babies. We just needed like a good
Kicking
yell
our little
at.
toddler feet. Yeah.
We did a good yelling at. Because then I think you stopped being a part of videos at the office tour when we came back.
Yeah. So when Click came back, that's when I was like, no. But honestly, at that time, I was back in Wollongong, I think, by then, wasn't I? Or I was going to be moving back to Wollongong. And by that time, you know, I just didn't feel the energy from everybody else, you know? Like, at the end of the day, I'll say it once, I'll say it twice, I'll say it 1,000 times. I got into Click because I thought it would be fun. And when it became unfun for me, when it became not, and we just started making videos in a basement, it was like, this isn't what I thought it would be anymore, you know? And I'm pretty sure I said that out loud to everyone, you know?
Maybe
I
if we
just kept
took
saying
a longer break off and planned it better. But yeah, no, Lennon wasn't going to be in the videos anymore anyway. And he's 90% of our audience, so, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, at the end of the day, it is that. Sometimes things have a natural end.